Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. This is Quita from At Home with Quita. So glad that you decided to join me to catch another video. So today I'm doing a plan with me and my catch-all planner for the week. Well, actually for next week, because you guys know I'm always a week in advance. So if you're new to my channel, I hope you'll stick around and consider subscribing, and also give me a thumbs up if you enjoy this video. So let's jump in and plan it on out, guys. If you want to see that, make sure to stay tuned. Okay guys, yes, you see some changes, okay? I know, y'all know how I am. I just gotta change things up. It's just who I am, okay? I'm embracing who I am. First and foremost, we have bigger discs in our shop. Let me show you a comparison. So I have these discs on here, which are 1.25 millimeter or 1.25 inch and 32 millimeters. These are 38 millimeters and 1.50. I think I said that right. And so as you can see, the size difference is pretty big difference. I don't know if you can really see from there. Really want you to be able to see what I'm talking about. Okay, hopefully that's better. You see that? Yes, there's a big difference, and I needed the extra space. And so I went ahead and removed my Notique cover because I am going to get ready to transition into fall. And that pink wasn't really fall vibes to me, so I'll transition back to that when the time is right. I'm looking for a black cover, which I know is coming out because Notique just released their fall stuff, or she didn't release it yet, but she talked about what is coming, and I know, and I eyeballed something that I know I'm going to get for sure, and so I'm patiently waiting, and so hopefully you are as well. I do have a code below just in case you're interested. I love Notique, and so I'm going to get a cover that is black to go into fall, and I'm going to switch some more things up with my setup. So every time you see this, you probably see something different, because I'm constantly tweaking it. I'm constantly adding new things to the shop that I want to try myself so I can vouch for them and show you guys how to use them. So you're just gonna see the switch up all the time. So just get used to it. So I also added this pin loop thingamajig, which I think is so cool. It is a paper clip, y'all, that clips right onto the planner like so. And then you just stick your pin, whatever pin you decide, into the pin loop. It's so genius. So of course I ordered some of these in bulk, and I added them to the shop in various colors. I also have some that I added to the shop that the loop goes this way. So you could pin it right here and stick your pin down that way, if that makes sense. The setup is a little bit differently. So all of that is in the shop now, just in case you're interested. And so because I lost a pin loop, because it had an extra pin loop on my Notique planner, I was trying to figure out how I can add my mild liner back. This was the perfect way. And so I just keep it clipped like there. It doesn't get in the way. It doesn't move. It is just perfect. It's perfect. And so that's what you see there. These are our clear covers. I did get a new vendor for the covers, so as you can see, they are super thick. And so I've got that on the outside there, of course on both sides, and then we added grid paper. So this is grid vellum from the shop. Again, no need to keep saying the shop. I know I annoy y'all sometimes when I say that, because I don't know, I'm just not used to this life yet. I need to get used to it, right? This is my new normal. And so this is vellum. And so I just have that there. And I'm not gonna go through this planner every single time you see me. I just feel like I'm constantly making so many changes. I almost need to do a flip through every month. I just did a flip through of this, and since then I made changes. So I don't know what to do, y'all. I guess I just have to schedule to do a flip through every month, because I also added this, and this is just one of our adhesive pockets, and I just taped these together on the back side so I could slip it in, so I could have just a little pop of inspo. And then I put just some other stuff in here too, y'all. I'm not gonna go through the whole thing with you guys. Also bows. These are from K and Co XO, something like that. Oh, I'm sure I'm butchering it. I'll leave a link below. How about that? Okay. But aren't these bows so pretty? I ordered a whole ton of bows from her. They're super pretty. I love them all. And then I also ordered some dangle charms from her. As you can see, how gorgeous are these, right? So ordered these from her, and then I made this myself. This is just a little charm I was thinking about adding to the shop. So comment below and let me know if you think I should add that. I think it's just a super cute setup, just to have a little bit of something at the bottom, right? Just a little bit of something, okay? And hopefully you guys can see that. Okay, so let's get into, because this is a plan with me video, right? It's totally a plan with me video. But I feel like I always have to tell you guys because you always ask, where does this come from? Where does that come from? And so I just try to share it with you up front. I also have some new subjects for the task cards in the shop, 3 ones, one for faith, one for errands, and one for planning. I didn't think about planning until recently. I was like, oh, that would be cool. So I'll probably be adding some new task cards to the setup sometime soon. I love task cards, by the way. Okay. Get your mind right, get your head together. Let's do this, okay? Because I could talk to y'all all day. So let's go to the current week. This is the week that we are going into. Right here. Love it. I use the Boss Babe stickers. So I'm all planned up until actually I went ahead and planned for this week. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and plan for the next week. And what I'll do is that next week, next week when I'm supposed to film a plan with me for the following week, I'll skip that week and add some different content to my channel, which I'm trying to refresh my channel, y'all, okay? We need to get to 60K and beyond, and we need to keep our channel fresh. So I've got a lot of things coming your way soon. So we're planning for this week. I love this spread. You guys know I love a good this neutral pastel-y sort of layout, and that's what this is right here. So I'm planned up. I feel really good about it. I'm planned up in all of my planners. And so this is for next week. So we're going to go ahead and plan for the following week. I love the dashboard layout. However, I am going to try using an hourly layout. So stay tuned for that. I'll do a video on my channel where I'm going to show you guys how I would use the hourly layout, which I have never done on my channel. I don't believe I have. Y'all can pull some receipts if you got them, okay? And so for now, I love the dashboard layout. I love it. And so I want to try different looks for the reason of just knowing that this is what works for me right now. And then also to show you guys how to use certain things like I used to do before. Okay. We're trying to throw it back. Okay. To how I used to plan. I feel like I lost a little bit of that on my channel and I'm trying to get back there. Okay. So we're going to use the fall stickers and then also journaling stickers. And we're going to see where that takes us. Normally when I do a plan with me, I use the same stickers across all of my planners for the most part, unless it's the school homeschool planner. I don't. But like my business and social media planner, you guys saw the plan with me. I'm not sure in which the order these videos are going to go up in, but I use these same stickers. And so, yeah, so that's what we're going to do. Also, stay tuned to the end of the video, guys. I'm going to shout out my Patreons. I love my Patreons. You guys are so fantastic. I've had some ups and downs with Patreon, but I have since hired an assistant, and she really helps with managing that. She really kind of got it in order. She made it better. She keeps me in line with what I need to do so I can keep it fresh and keep you guys there and make it to where you feel like, it's quality and you get what you want and what you need and what I promised. And so she's fantastic. So stay tuned to the end. I'm going to probably come up with a schedule in which I post the Patreon shout outs in the video or at the end of the video, which will probably be on a specific date every month. Because how Quita got it, I mean, we know what we're doing now. And so this video will have those Patreon shouted out at the end, and then going forward, probably on my Facebook page, I will announce the schedule in which you can see that. So that way you can see your name pop up. I just think that's so cool. So let's get this thing going. So when it comes to the dashboard layout, I know it's tricky. Okay, I know, trust me, because it's tricky for me. But what I typically like to do is I think of this box matching this box, this box why can't I talk? This box matching this box, that one matching that one, and that one kind of being like a standalone box. And I don't put the same exact items in the one that I mentioned are going to match, but I just kind of let them look, somewhat similar to each other. So today is no different. We are going to keep that moving along in terms of doing it that same way. I do need to date this out, and I think I should probably do that first. And that's why I have this sticker book. I also feel like there is probably going to be some gold vibes in the sticker book or maybe rose gold vibes. I don't know, it might be some gold vibes. So sometimes I don't always like to use the gold dates, but if I think there could possibly be some gold vibes, then I'm okay with using the gold dates. So let's figure out what the date is going to be. I think that's important. That's the end of the month, y'all. Where's my watch? Where's my phone? Okay, let's find out what that date is, because we are planning 2 weeks away. So that is the week of the 28th. So let's find out what we can use. Okay, let's go ahead and just use these. Let's see if they fit, because the space is a little tight. Okay. So I'm going to date this out first, and then we're going to come back and we're going to dig deep And we're gonna really get this thing planned out and looking good. All right, that is perfect. And so I am releasing probably this week some little tiny stickers that go up in the corner, which I love. I ran out of them and I don't really know where to get any more, and I have a shop so I can just kind of create something on my own. But these stickers are perfect, as you see. That is the perfect size, the perfect scale. These are a little bit big, although they are gonna work. I want something a little bit smaller, so I'm gonna work on just creating something for myself. And of course, I will share it with you guys as well, just in case you are interested. And I think those are gonna work out a little bit better for me. Okay, so again, remember how we think of things. Now, you don't have to do it the same exact way, but this is just what works for me. So I think of them, I'll add that there, and then I'll add this here, just because that's just how my mind works. And that helps the spread to look cohesive, in my opinion. Okay, and then if I'm gonna add a box, I'm gonna do the same thing. Doesn't have to be the same color, doesn't have to be the same shape. It can be a completely different shape if it could fit, you know what I mean? So this may not work, but this could work over here. So I'll put that over there. And then we'll use these smaller boxes. Just gotta figure out how I want it to look. I'll pop those down there in that corner. Remember, this is a standalone box, so what I'll probably do there, oh, these are my cute little scissors I told you I wanted to use. I'm gonna snip this in half. Remember, so we are making it symmetrical. I just don't want to waste this. Otherwise, you know, like I said, you don't have to necessarily do the same color. And then we gotta figure out what we want to do there. But I've got a ton of stuff because I am using this whole sticker book is fall themed, which is amazing. I love it. Okay, I definitely want some florals. Not florals, but you know, some embellishments like some little leaves and stuff. Sometimes I'll go at an angle. Kind of wanna go here. And then we need another one to balance it out. And then we still want another one somewhere else. Okay. Let me try to find one more, or maybe two for this side. Okay, that way everything looks symmetrical. That's what we want. Okay. I really low-key want to use this because I saw it when I was planning in my business and social media planner, and I said I wanted to use this for something. I just didn't know what I would use it for. Okay, and I'm gonna grab a couple of leaves and sprinkle them. Okay, what else do we want to do? What else do we want to do? Ooh, we definitely want to get some wording. You know, sometimes I'll put something down and I'll say, you know what, that is not gonna work. I pretty much know right away when something's gonna work and when it's not gonna work. I don't know if you guys feel like that as well. Like, do you know instantly and you're like, okay, not cute, let's try again. I feel like I do. And I try to remove it right away so that way you can get it off the paper. Otherwise, you may have a little bit of a difficult time. Okay, I found these cute little shapes here that I was thinking I wanted to pop in this section. I pretty much leave the sections as is. Sometimes I'll cover it and change it to something else, but I think I can keep that as priorities, and I can keep it as goals and to buy, and it's gonna fit what I need it to fit. So I see these little coffee cups that I think are really cute as well. We want to get it in a place where it's gonna work. Okay, and then I'll like sit back and I'll look and I'll say, okay, what is missing? What am I missing out on that could make this even better? And I think you need to sit back and look at it, you know, from the top, if that makes sense. You need that aerial view, okay? All right, so let's put this here. Okay, and then I think I know one last thing that I want to add. I thought this umbrella was so cute, and I did want to add it to my last spread, but it just didn't work. Okay, that didn't work. Remember I told y'all, sometimes you add things and you're like, okay, that is not going to work. And that isn't either. So maybe I might have to not put it in the spread. I just thought this was so cute. And so I'll use that for next time. Okay. Okay, and I feel like with the dashboard layout, you can easily go overboard. And so I like to just take it slow and keep looking at it, so I'm making sure I'm not going overboard. And so there was one last thing that I wanted to add, and I think I'm good after this last thing. These are so perfect, y'all. See how easy they are? Just snip it off. And because we want the other side to look like that side, we've got to do the same thing. This is my meal planning section, so I just need to write menu at the top, and otherwise I have pretty much free use of that. Okay, and then if I have something extra, I just like to see where can I add it that would make sense and not be overkill. All right, y'all. I'm thinking I can call it a day. Love it. Love everything about it. I cannot wait to write in this and show you guys the after the pen. I think that is super cute. I do wish I could have found maybe one more of those. Just I feel like the balance may be a little bit off, and it's probably just me. But I feel like I could use one more of those and it would be okay. But watch me add one more, and then it's like, what did you just do? So I'm gonna add some acorns instead. Which means I have to add at least one acorn to the other side to balance it out. All right. Yeah, I think it looks great. I think it looks great. Only thing I wish I probably would have done is add that color somewhere over here, because that's gonna probably annoy me that that color is not over here. So I almost feel like taking it off. And I didn't add any wording. So I'm not sure if I could fit. You know what? How about thankful? Yeah. And then I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to leave that situation alone. I do want to add some of this washi that I added in my social media and business spread, because I just liked the way it looked. So let's see. Can we add it to the top? If we can't, we'll add it to the bottom. Last time we added it to the top. Let's add it to the top. So the only thing that I'll have to do is fold it over because there's a little bit of overage. And since it's the end of the month, it's okay. Add this, fold it over. Yeah. I love this washi. This is new in our shop. It's a grid. And then I also have it in black as well. I happen to prefer this one, but you guys really love this one. So I thought I would mention that. So I think that kind of makes it complete as well, right? Having that little pop of grid at the top. I love that. I'm feeling really creative today, if you didn't notice. This is like my 4th video. And I'm gonna keep going as long as I feel creative. That's what you gotta do. You gotta capitalize on those moments where you're like, you know what, today is a good day. Let me do as much as I can today, because I might not feel like this tomorrow or in the next hour. So let me fold this over as well. I'm okay that it peekaboos to this side because it actually looks really good. This is next week's spread because remember we're planning 2 weeks out. All right, y'all. How do you think that looks? I don't think it's too much because sometimes, again, when you're doing the dashboard layout, in my opinion, you can go overboard. Like you could take this thing to a whole nother level and you could be like, okay, girl, what is happening right now? Yeah, this got on my nerves. That annoyed me. It just doesn't go. So I think that looks better. Yeah. So anyways, love the spread. I almost want to add some washi right there too, y'all. Yeah, I could put this washi anywhere. It's just so cute. And so I don't think that there's any way that I can put this that would work. So let me put this back in the book because we do not waste stickers. We definitely try to hold on to them if we can. Okay, y'all, that's it for the spread. I love it. I think it looks really cute. Hopefully you guys do as well. I'm going to write in this and I will post it after the pin on my Patreon secret page on Facebook. We do have a secret group on Facebook. I do have my standard group on Facebook as well for Little Miss Fancy Plans. This group is for my At Home with Quita Patreons that I'm going to post here first. And I'm going to post it after the pin and then I'm going to share it with everyone else. So hopefully if you're not a Patreon, maybe you'll become one. There's no pressure, but I just want to put it out there that that is available. We have totally gotten our life together with it because we did have some hiccups like everybody else does, right? And so I've been enjoying interacting with you guys over there. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate you stopping by my channel today. Hopefully you got a little bit of inspiration, which means you'll give me a thumbs up on this video and you'll come back and you'll join me for another one, in which case I'll see you then.